Hey guys, Gillian here. I am super stoked about today's video because we have my friend Angelique here. Hi Angelique. And she's going to be doing a 14-day juice cleanse, so I'm so excited. We're going to be sharing her whole experience in this episode and her results. So what made you want to do a juice cleanse?
You.
Thanks.
Honestly, you inspired me.
That's great.
I feel like I started becoming pescatarian this year because of your videos and just to just eat better.
Yeah.
And obviously my skin, like I just noticed like I didn't feel good in my own skin.
Yeah.
And then that's why I wanted to get into it.
That's amazing. And how come so you've never done a juice cleanse before,
no,
right?
I've never done a juice cleanse.
So I'm so excited. I'm going to be sharing so many transformations on my channel for juice cleansing and raw vegan before and after. So be sure to subscribe. So I'm just wondering, how come you chose 14 days?
I feel like 7 days isn't enough to really feel a difference, and then to push myself to actually commit and just like self-discipline on like actually just having juices for a full 14 days.
Yeah, it's amazing. Juice cleanses totally transform people's lives. I mean, my friend went on a juice cleanse. She ended up quitting smoking, drinking, lost 70 pounds, and totally changed her life. You don't really need to lose weight at all. You look amazing. But a juice cleanse is also about so much more than how you look. It's about how you feel. I did 37 days once. It was the best 37 days of my entire life. I felt amazing. It is so good for detox. People don't realize how much waste they're carrying around inside of them, so you really clear out the waste. It gives your digestive system a break. We put so much work on our digestive system daily. It's so taxed with having to digest all the variety of foods we eat all the time. So juicing is great because you get so many nutrients, you get a flood of nutrients, you have the energy to live your life, and you're still cleansing and detoxing at the same time. So I can't recommend it enough. Like, it totally transforms your life, even if you want to start with just a 3-day. Angelique is doing great starting with a 14-day, and she's actually not on day 1 today. I couldn't meet her on day 1. She's on day 2.
Yeah.
So I will ask you, how's it going so far? How was your first day?
Day 1, mornings I'm good. Like breakfast I'm okay, like the juice was fine, but then later around like lunch I started to like crave like actual food.
Yeah.
And I just became moody. But then I was like, it's okay, like I just need to get used to it. I need to keep going to like actually get the results. Like I know it'll have to be tough right now and then, you know, work my way.
Yeah, I have faith in you. If you think Angelique is going to do the 14 days, give this video a big thumbs up right now. I really think she's going to. And so what about juicing recipes? People always wonder, where do you get your recipes? What are you thinking for recipes?
Your YouTube video?
Oh, that's
that
nice.
You just,
thanks. Okay.
I think a few months ago you posted?
Yeah.
The 3 juices, and obviously I, asked you, I wanted to know more, like what would work well, like, cause like you need like fruits that actually have water, like, cause I noticed I would try like some raspberries and it's not as much as like if I tried a pear.
Yeah.
To like really fill.
Absolutely. And okay, so with a juice cleanse, in case anybody doesn't know, juice cleansing is where you only consume juice for a period of time. No coffee, no tea, anything else. It's ideally freshly pressed, and you make it at home when you can. You can buy some on the go fresh pressed if you don't have time to make them all fresh. Right. So there's many different types of juicers you can use. Right here I have an Omega, which is a slow press juicer, which is very healthy and great to use. I also love to use the Breville juicer, which I'm very excited to announce. I'm doing a giveaway for in this video, a brand new Breville juicer, which my editor will put up on the screen right now. The value is around $180 US, and that's the juicer that I use on a daily basis. I've actually lent it to Angelique for this juice cleanse.
I love it. And she loves it. So easy to clean and like just quick and easy. That's it.
It's great. It's my go-to. I absolutely love it. So that's what I always recommend to all my friends. So I'm super excited to give it away. All you have to do is watch this video in full, which you'll want to do anyway because you want to see Angelique's results. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below why you want the juicer, or if you don't need a juicer, then you can think of somebody who you might know who might need it and comment down below why you want to give it to them. And then one more bonus thing, I want you to do an act of kindness today, so a good deed for somebody. So something like pay for the person behind you. It doesn't have to involve money. If you want to give somebody a compliment or call somebody you know to tell them you love them. So for bonus points, comment down below the act of kindness you're going to do, or come back and comment down below after you've done it. And then 30 days from the date of this video, I will use a YouTube comment picker and select a winner for the juicer, and I will send it out to you. So I'm so excited for that, and I hope you love it. So Angelique is going to track her journey and do natural vlogs at home so we can see exactly what's going on with the juice cleanse. And I will also check in with her around 7 or 10 days, so I will see you then.
Hey guys, it's day 7, officially 1 week of me doing the juice cleanse. For one, I feel amazing, I've been more energized, and I've really seen a difference with my skin on my face, especially with my acne. It's cleared out a bit more, and I've just been more glowy. The only downside I've had this week is me wanting to stop. Just because I've reached 7 days and like not a lot of people get to it, and then I started craving food. but I do want to continue the 14 days.
Hey guys, we are back with Angelique for a juice cleanse follow-up. She is on day
9.
Day 9. I'm so proud of you. That's
Thank
absolutely
you.
incredible. So a lot of people would have quit by now. It is a very big challenge doing a juice cleanse, especially your first one. So to make it to day 9 for your first juice cleanse is absolutely amazing. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, what has been the hardest part so far?
Probably being surrounded by food.
Yeah.
Working with food, cooking at home for like, you know, my boyfriend, and yeah, just being
Yeah.
around food and the smell.
Yeah.
The smell, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I crave the taste. And I'm like, I can't.
And yeah, so Angelique works in a restaurant, so it's even more of a challenge
Yeah.
for her. If she can do it, anybody can do it, because being around the food is very hard if you're on a
Very
juice
hard.
cleanse. So what kind of cravings have you had?
Just like the flavor of like food, like I don't know how to describe it, like cilantro
Yeah.
sometimes. Like I know it's in the juice, but like I actually want to like chew it and like
Yeah.
actually get that like salty like flavor.
Yeah, a lot of people miss chewing. They
Yeah.
or they think they'll miss
Miss
chewing when
chewing,
they're on
yeah.
a juice cleanse. I personally don't, but yeah, a lot of people do. That's
Yeah.
super common. Have you had like any negatives so far?
I get moody,
Yeah.
and when I started the juice cleanse, of course the timing was just perfect because I got, you know, that was that time of the month, my menstruation, and then
Yeah.
I just became so moody, especially in the evening. Like once it came around dinner time, that's when I would like feel it, and I'd just be like, no, I can't. So I just like try to have juice like with me all the time, so I'm just always sipping on it. That was my way of like getting through it.
Yeah, that's the key. Like really, I think I mentioned this before, but really feasting on a cleanse, not fasting, and have a lot
Yeah.
whenever, and make sure you're always prepared, or it's so easy to fall off track. So what have been some of the biggest positives for you? I noticed you're glowing. Your skin looks
My
amazing.
skin, for
Yeah.
sure, my skin a lot. I do have acne, like more hormonal acne, but it's definitely cleared with the juicing, so it's been nice.
Yeah, I noticed that right away when I saw Angelique. You're just glowing. You look so good. I'm so
Thank
proud of
you.
you. Yay. So how's your sleep?
Sleeping, same, it's good.
Yeah.
Nothing really happened, like no changes with that. I
Yeah.
sleep well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't drink so much juice at night because I will have to go to the washroom a lot more, and I hated that.
Yeah,
like
waking
waking up and having to go to the washroom and then like going back to sleep.
Yeah, and you've been making all your juices fresh yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Every
great.
morning.
Yeah, it's ideal to make them yourself if you can. I know it's more work, but it's really worth it because they have more life and more enzymes in them when you make them fresh rather than buying them prepared. But buying them prepared is still okay, and it's still a great option if that's what works for you, or if you want to mix and match a bit of both. Sometimes I do both. Have there been moments where you've thought of quitting the juice cleanse?
Yes.
Yeah.
After a week, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know, like if I can go any like more, like 7 is okay, like I did it at least, but yeah, no, I really did. It's really been a challenge. Like it's not hard, like anyone can do it, but it's been a challenge.
And have you had, I know it's very common to experience some emotional detox when you do these cleanses. I know I do. Have you had any emotional detox?
No, not as much, honestly.
Good. I'm
I
really
try to
glad.
keep myself occupied, so I'm not really thinking like, oh, I'm gonna juice, or like, oh, this is how many days I've done. I kind of just like go with the flow.
Okay, so thanks so much for meeting with me today
Of
and for
course.
sharing your story with everyone. So we will follow up with Angelique on day 14. I think she'll make it to the end. If you do, give this video a big thumbs up right now. I personally love juice cleansing so much. I've done many juice cleanses. They've had huge, tremendous benefits for me. They're a great detox tool in today's toxic world. So there's not only toxics in the world, but the toxins that go inside our body through foods and different things. So they're great for detoxing, getting out old waste, parasites, mucus, things you don't even realize you have inside you. Gets rid of bloating. You sleep super well. Your energy increases and goes through the roof. Your mental clarity is super high. Your skin glows and your skin really clears up. And I could seriously just go on and on. I've done other videos on juice cleansing, so you can check out the playlist in the playlist section of my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys when we meet with Angelique on day 14. Okay, we are back. It is day 14 of Angelique's juice cleanse. So how's it going? Have you made it the 14 days? I'll let her tell you guys.
No, so I did 11 days. I fell off because patios opened, and I went out with friends, and it was very tempting, and I was just like, I feel really good, and I got such amazing results already. So honestly, if I didn't make it to the 14 days, like I'm okay, because I'll definitely do this again.
Yeah, you should be so proud of yourself. I'm so
Thank
proud
you.
of Angelique. I mean, to make it 11 days on your first juice cleanse is really a huge accomplishment. When I did my first juice cleanse, I didn't make it through the first day, so it's really, really good.
Yeah.
So, and maybe if you only shot for 5 days, you would have made 3. So like a 14-day goal was great, and she did really good.
Yeah.
So you look amazing. Your skin looks
you.
really good. What
Feels
are
good.
the biggest like benefits you've noticed? The biggest internal or external changes?
So I had really bad bloating, like before I even did the cleanse. And now I've felt no bloating. Like, I don't even see the bloating, because before I would look pregnant, but I wasn't. It was just like so bloated, and it got so bad to where I had like back pain. And so with the juice cleanse, I feel none of it. I haven't felt a single thing. I feel so light in the inside. Like, I feel so clean.
What about weight loss? I know a lot of people love to hear, has there been a weight loss change on the cleanse?
Yeah, definitely. I believe, so I didn't weigh myself the first day, but I do believe I lost about 8 to 10 pounds during the 11 days of the cleanse. And I feel like it's a lot of water weight. I definitely feel like I'm lighter, so I think that could have been with, my weight as well. So the other biggest thing that I've noticed is my acne on my face. And I had acne because it was hormonal. And doing the cleanse, it's cleared up so much, and it feels amazing. Like, I feel more confident. Like, I can just not wear makeup and worry, like there's just a red spot or like a big pimple like really growing under my skin. But now it's just like starting to flatten now. Even my scars have like really gone away. Like, my pigmentation, it's like gone.
It's so healing when you go on a juice cleanse. The body gets so many nutrients, and it doesn't have to work so hard to digest the food, so it can put that energy into starting to heal things and heal issues that might be going on. So have there been any downfalls or any negatives that you'd want to talk about?
I've definitely wanted to quit like a few times because it's just really challenging. Like, I smell food and I'm just like, oh, I'm craving this, or I go out or like with family and they're having dinner and I'm just over here drinking my juice because I'm like doing this juice cleanse. So that's definitely a challenge. And working at a restaurant was also a challenge. I was always around food like every single day. Also, when I first started the juice cleanse, it was my menstruation, so I was extra moody. I craved like chocolate, like all sweets, because that's how I am during that time. So it was definitely very challenging.
Yeah. I know you mentioned that you had a lot of cravings, right? Working in the restaurant, especially if Angelique can do this for 11 days working around food. I feel like anybody can do it, right? But didn't you find that if you went through those hard periods of the cravings and you got through it, then you felt a lot better?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
For
then
sure,
you feel so good and you're just like, I'm so glad I didn't give up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I felt completely like that.
Yeah. Have there been, I know a lot of people experience detox symptoms, especially emotional detox is super common. Have you experienced that at all in this cleanse?
It's hard to tell because I was extremely emotional like on my period. So between the cleansing and being on that time of the month, I honestly don't know. But now that I think about it, I'm like, maybe it was because of the cleansing that I was like sad sometimes, like just out of the smallest things. But other than that,
it really magnifies it. When you go on a juice cleanse or any type of cleanse, it can really magnify emotions, because a lot of times we don't even realize it, but eating is such a comfort and it takes us out of emotions or out of the moment a little bit in some ways. So when you're on a cleanse, you have no choice but to deal with emotions that come up. The juice isn't going to cover them up like certain foods do or whatever. So I know a lot of people think about doing a juice cleanse, and a lot of times they say, oh, I couldn't do it, how do you do it, or things like that. So do you have any advice for somebody who's thinking about doing one?
I would say go for it, honestly. Even if you just give it a try for one day and see how you feel, like, do it. So I was limiting myself the first day. I thought like, okay, this is breakfast, this is lunch, this is dinner, but really you're just sipping on juice every second of the day. Even when you start to crave something, juice. Like, I just always had it with me, and that's how I went through it.
That's definitely the key to success on a juice cleanse. You gotta really be prepared, and you really have to feast and drink as much as you want. If you don't have enough calories, it's just so easy to quit the cleanse.
Yeah, another thing was that I was drinking juices that I liked. So it wasn't like fruits and vegetables that I didn't like I wouldn't even eat, so that I liked to drink it more.
How many would you say you were drinking a day?
I'd say like 10 to 11. A lot. I was drinking a lot of juice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Angelique, for sharing your experience and your results with everyone here on my channel. I absolutely loved seeing it.
Thank you for having me on your channel and doing this with me, because you've really helped me through like the whole process.
Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.